All right, so your first card is the Nine of Chalices. And this is an awesome card. This is a cup card, so this is the Nine of Cups. This is about wishes being granted. This could be about a new job. This could be about more money. It could be more or better health, abundant health. So feeling like that some of you Capricorns in the middle of the month, you are going to get some type of wish come true. It can mean that, you even join like a fitness or a spa, and you're excited about that, and you get into a routine of drinking more healthy foods, juices, protein shakes. You want to lose weight, and that's exciting. Or someone gifts you with a type of program to where, like, it could be a Weight Watchers or something like that, that's just like, oh wow, I really wanted to do that. Or a gym membership, or it could be that you're getting a new promotion or a job, or just any of those things. But it is wishes granted. Something that you've been wanting is coming your way, and I love that for you guys, Capricorn. Look at the cups on top of the fireplace. They're all different shapes and sizes, and some are gold, some are bronze, copper, pewter. So there's all different types of metals and materials and shapes. So meaning that this could be a variety of different types of wishes. Maybe you wanted a new puppy and you're getting a new puppy for Christmas or for the holidays. But makes whatever this is, that the wish is granted, it makes your heart sing. It makes you happy. All right. You all actually got some pretty positive cards, I have to say. It's been a real mix in December. I don't know, a huge mix, but there's been a couple signs. It's like, yeah, it's okay. And there've been a couple signs that, yeah, they've been pretty good. And you're one of the pretty positive. Of course, not everyone is having a sugary life, and not every card means that everything is going to go perfectly. Sometimes the card comes up as a caution card because there's a negative and a positive to each card. So I'm not really sure what the negative would be to a wish card. I think, maybe watch out what you wish for. How about that? Okay, so let's move to the second card. Is the Harvest card. This is a Major Arcana card. And it's seeing the fruits of your labor, accomplishment, achievement. Here, wishes being fulfilled, but achievement coming in. And as you can see, here's the little helpers. So you've had help on this. It's almost like a rebirth. Because maybe you worked long and hard on a couple things. It could be your house, decorating, making it how you feel comfortable, adding the touches you want, putting on a new roof, adding a room to your house, going on vacation. I don't know. I know these are different avenues, but I just saw a plane, so I'm like, some of you are flying to meet with other partnerships, possibly. If you're taking on a partner, or if you're meeting with a potential client. And I'm getting, like, in the Colorado area, if you're in the U.S., or in an area where it snows, or I'm getting a ski resort. So leave a comment if you're going skiing. Yeah, that's interesting. And it could be about business, or it could be just, hey, some ideas come to you during this ski trip. But this is like seeing the fruits of your labor. It's Major Arcana. It's number 20, the Fool card, the first card that comes up in the Major Arcana is he's on his merry way. He really doesn't know what he's doing. Pretty naive. But throughout your life, this is the 20th, and there's 21 Major Arcanas. So finally starting to see some fruits of your labor. All right. And the next card that comes up is another cup card, Page of Cups. So it feels like, Capricorn, that a lot of you are having some real inspiration, creativity. I feel like every several months I get something about you guys um, having a creative hobby on the side. I don't know what it is about that. But this is new beginnings and inspiration. So something must come to you, or something comes to you that it's a new insight. It feels good. Say that you want to learn to play the violin, or you want to write that cookbook, or you want to write the book about how to grow plants. Maybe you're a botanist. And I hope I'm saying these words right. Or you own a nursery, and I'm talking about a green thumb nursery. Not as much a child nursery. It could be, but this is more, could be. But it's something that makes your heart sing. As you can see, she's holding this large cup very close to her heart. And then there's these purple flowers, and this is for, can you see those? I'll hold this up. On the rock. Right over here. Oops, sorry about that. Right there. And this is for inspiration and intuitive guidance, psychic guidance. So she has the water around her for her emotions, for creativity. It's flowing nicely. She has the purple flower, so that's to help her psychic intuition. I'm looking for one of my, well, of course I have amethyst. And here's amethyst in a pyramid form. I have another little crystal that I keep around me. But anyway, so she's very open to creating from inspiration. So again, some of you may feel really inspired forming a business. Some of you, it doesn't have to be a hobby. This could be a real business. But whatever it is, you're getting creative ideas around it. All right. And then the last card, I just have to tell you, I'm very happy to see, because what's funny is you guys are the last but not least of the signs that I'm doing for mid-December. I was just thinking when I was doing Sagittarius a minute ago, why haven't I seen the Eight of Wands? And then, of course, it pops up. That happens with me. I'll think, I haven't seen this yada yada card in a while. And then next reading, it comes up. So I love this card. I mean, it's not the traditional tarot Eight of Wands where you see the 8 wands flying through the air. This one is different. She's kneeling down on the ground, of course, and she's looking at her 8 wands. This usually means sudden news that comes quickly in your inbox, or you get a call, or you need to travel. It's quick news. It's positive news. It's the 8. The 8 is manifestation. So I feel like whatever direction you're going on that, you're really going to see some prosperity. If you're relocating, you're doing it for a promotion or a new venture. And I'm also, I was talking about gold a minute ago with one of these cups. I heard the words mining gold. So it may not be you're really going to mine gold, but it might be that you're investing in the gold or silver market. Those are pretty safe, but they're also they're just very good markets to invest in. That's what I heard a minute ago, those words. Yeah. I mean, it could be, and this card can mean sudden news, change of directions, flying. I was talking a minute ago about a plane, so you might be traveling, and that's, of course, in December, but it does come up as the very last card. So I'm not really sure it's as much for holidays as to see family and all. I feel like this is for you personally, or for your personal business. Personal growth. Let me just say that. I'm looking at these two cards together. It's very interesting. See how the trees are very similar. Tall pines, cedars. I guess this could be cedars. Some of you guys are going to correct me. But, so whatever she feels inspired here, it could lead into movement. Could lead into some sort of movement or an inspired idea, traveling, hearing some, hearing about a job promotion again. It's something that happens quick. And I feel like you're going to really love it. Let me just look at the cards. Most of them have the screens and yellows. This one's, and I was going to say the fire. It has fire sign colors to it. The rest of these are very grounded, like you are, Capricorn. This one feels like a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, has something to do with your wish. It could be. Of course, there's cups, so it could be a water sign as well, but I'm really feeling the warmth and the fire, the passion. And that could be it. You do have some passion this month. And I am noticing too in your spread, the different people. So there may be, this could be obvious about the holidays, but I'm just feeling like there's a lot of people around you. Or that you're going to be in contact with coming up. I feel like this is you, but then there's this man and woman, there's this child, there's this other woman. I just noticed when I first pulled these cards that there were a lot of different types of personalities. Interesting. Okay, let me pull some clarification cards. Well, the Five of Cups comes up. Okay, you guys, this you've had like 3 Cups cards now, and this is a clarification. So it may be that you've in the past looked at your what's been wrong in your life, because you can see she has 2 wonderful cups here. They're full, but she's looking at the past and how things didn't go right. So I don't think you're doing that any longer. I think that you're if it could be a relationship or someone, unfortunately, maybe passed on, but they're in spirit. The road ahead would be this beautiful water and bridge. So, and sometimes we just get tired of being in that mode and feeling too much, those emotions that come to us, and sometimes it's just hard to get out of. But I feel like you guys are past that. Then the Wheel of Fortune comes up. The Wheel of Fortune says when it comes up that there's positive, you're on a positive road. Maybe it's not always been positive, but achievements, accomplishments coming your way. Interesting, this card has not come up at all. The Three of Swords, and it comes up in reverse. So usually it's the ending to a situation that's been emotional for you. Comes up in reverse. Let me think about that for a moment. Let me feel that out, because this could go a couple ways. If it's the ending usually of a situation that's not good, it may be still something that, some sort of romance, or maybe it's something in the past. It could be to do with this. That you focused on that relationship that didn't go right. And now the Three of Swords is in reverse. So there might be a little bit of delay. You maybe still think about that sometimes. That's all right. Oh, wow. Okay. And then the Eight of Rods. Then the Eight of Rods comes up. And remember how I was telling you that this is normally what the card looks like? The 8 rods flying through the air, quick, sudden changes, information, insights. It's not usually insights. It's usually information that you get. Well, this is the 8 of Rods that came up a minute ago. So you definitely are moving forward. And then the 6 of Rods. So there's celebration and accomplishment around your inspiration. I feel like that Page of Cups and the King of Rods. My goodness. Okay, so we started off with a lot of cups, didn't we? A lot of cup cards. And now a lot of rod cards. And you have 2 court cards. The Knight, or no, sorry. This is a 6. He looks like the Knight, doesn't he? But he's not. This is the 6 of Rods. This is about people acknowledging you and celebrating you and the work that you do. Just don't get a big head. That's the caution card, the caution message for this. Just don't get, too much of yourself. The King of Rods comes up. And, these are fire signs too. And I was talking about fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They may be in your life. These people may be in your life. This guy's very inventive. He's the master. He's the king. He's creative. So this may be very helpful with this Page of Cups. We're talking about being creative. And this guy is inventive. He's an inspirer. He's a leader. Maybe someone in your life that's motivating you. Okay, cool. I'll draw one more card just for resolution. Will 2 come out? Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles, and this is about learning a new trade, learning something new, or doing something new that you're making money at. So it could be what I was talking about earlier is this 8 of Wands, and then also the 2 of Rods. Another rod card. Wow. Has to do with you clarifying what you want, clarifying what your next move is. So you guys must have been thinking about this a lot. Maybe you've taken some training, gotten more experience in what you're doing to up your ante. Ask for more money or, bigger, better clients. Okay, and it can be about the birth of a baby. It doesn't have to just be the birth of an idea. But just to let you know. So 9, 10, 18, 18 and 20 is 38. 3 and 8 is a 11, a master number. And 11s are, here we go with the rods. But, 11s are very much a 1. I can do it. The fire signs. Passionate. Very intuitive. The master number 11 reminds me, if you have if your birthday adds up to 11 or 38, then you deduce to 11, or it can be 29 deduced to 11. Very much the healer, or people want to be around you, very much a lighthouse. You attract others with your good energy. So that's awesome. And then the number 11 in the major arcana cards is the Justice card. So it has the scales in it. It's very much about staying balanced. It may have to do with legalities. So any of this that if you're moving forward, actually these cards this was the last one. And there's any legalities, any papers you need to sign, documents, contracts, just make sure that that you have all the details spelled out how you want them. Ventures, purchasing property, whatever it is. Make sure that there is equal for both. It's the scales. It's the justice. Equal for all involved.